Shut up. What is up? Welcome back to the Shut Up podcast. It's your boy Jetty.
And the range in the
We are
house.
here. We are back. And look, I mean, this is a mini milestone, a mini milestone, but this is episode 5.
Yes.
5 episodes.
Cinco.
Let's get
Oh, we just giving them a bunch of singing.
a bunch of singing today because
singing
we're here
today.
to celebrate 5 episodes.
It's a celebration.
It's a celebration. Come on, y'all ain't ready for this. This harmonious. Harmonious. Thank you so much. Harmonious duo.
Harmonious duo.
But yes, we got some things to. This
Oh,
is gonna
yeah,
be.
it's
This is
a
gonna be an
list.
interesting
It's a
one.
list.
This is gonna be an interesting one because
But it won't be as long because we
yeah.
don't have to drink.
But no, that was. We'll do stuff like that again. But now that we have the experience and kind of like how things went, now we'll be able to better plan for next time. So it's all good. It was a great idea. I hated
Thank
them,
you.
but
I only
that
hated
was the
mustard.
point.
I only hated mustard. Mustard was disgusting.
I didn't like any of them except for the sour one.
You liked them all.
That buffalo. Listen, you saw me. I ran when we moved on 10 minutes later. I was still reacting. That's crazy. But yeah, so we have some interesting things to talk about because pop culture is going a little ham.
Yeah, no, for real.
Going a
You're
little
right.
ham.
You're
So
right. Well, what we got? I know you wanted to surprise me with a couple of things. And I know
oh
some of the
yes.
stuff, oh gosh.
So okay. So the first thing we're gonna
Pull you a
start
little
with
closer.
is Keke Palmer. Keke Palmer.
Okay.
Oh yeah. So have you heard what's been going on with that?
A little bit. I mean, I heard about the news with like the divorce and the reasoning behind everything.
The divorce. When did they get married?
Oops.
Did they get married?
I could have sworn. Are they not?
No,
Is it
I
not a
don't
divorce?
think-
Is it just a separation?
Yeah, I don't think they got married.
Oh,
But
that's what I said. I ain't really heard
so
that
I
much
guess
about it.
oh, that's funny. So because like Keke's mom was getting on. I think she did a video saying that she was concerned about Keke's man because he was abusive.
I'm sorry. So what I got confused was I saw that she was granted full custody, and so that made me think that they got a divorce. But no,
Oh,
they were just-
gotcha. Yeah. So she was concerned. Then I guess she was saying that he was that his older brother was abusive like him, and so she also brought Keke's baby daddy into it as well.
Yeah.
And so his older brother got online and said, I don't know why you're saying these things, but I'm gonna say like what things are gonna come out about you.
Oh.
Talking about her, like the
Keke
threats.
or Keke's mom?
Keke's mom.
Oh.
Because Keke's mom was the one that made the video talking about it, or the post talking about it on social media, and so he was like, the threat she made to my family and this and that, so that's all gonna come to light soon, and everybody be well, blah blah and all that stuff. So after I had told you that I was gonna talk about this, then another thing came out. I think it was yesterday when I saw. I don't know if it's new as far as the situation goes, but I saw a post on Instagram. Y'all be giving us the tea. But so I guess his mom, their mom has a long-standing I don't know if it's I think it is a restraining order against their dad for him being abusive
To the two boys and the mom.
I think
probably put to the mom.
Yeah, I think it was. I think it was to her.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm just like, not to say that it runs in the genes, because that's not always the case, and that's an unfair thing to say. But it's just interesting that Keke Palmer's mom is saying that, and and then this comes out, about their mom, but I don't know if she knew about that. So I'm just like, yo, are you serious? And the thing is, people already thought that there was something like strange about him trying to police how she dressed,
Even though it was
Usher.
one post, I would say that that whole thing with Usher, it did feel like a little icky. Like it was like, oh, bro, like come on, man, like she just had her child, like she
had the child.
Yeah, like she was flaunting her body like that she was comfortable with now, and for you to like get online at that and shame her for it.
That's what people's. I think a lot of people's main problem with that was too, as well. It's like not just the fact that he was saying like, oh, you're a mom and blah and all that stuff. It's just like, okay, this is something you could have talked to her about outside of social media. Why are you talking to us about this? Like, why do we know about this? It's none of our business.
That was the thing that was like, that kind of made it seem like he was a little more controlling, and it possibly could show signs of, like, you know, possible abuse happening.
Yeah, you know, and just for those who don't know who these people are, so obviously it's Keke Palmer.
If you don't know Keke
Palmer, I know Jackson VP. Come on, Nickelodeon, where y'all
What about
at?
Akeelah and the Bee before all that?
Oh yeah, Akeelah and the Bee with Angela Bassett.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely.
And Miss Batts, listen, stop playing with these people, these actors.
But yeah,
come
and
on.
Also, one of her biggest roles, people are saying, I don't believe it, but it's a big role for her, but it's not one of her biggest to me.
Yeah.
Nope.
Nope, that she recently did with Jordan Peele as being the director. He is doing his directing thing, by the way. Shout out to him. Yeah. But yeah, and so for those you know, I keep saying like him and his brother. So his name, Keke Palmer's baby daddy's name is Darius, and then his older brother's name is Saruna. So I think that's how you say it, Saruna. Okay. Or Serena, maybe. But yeah, and so I don't know. That's just interesting to me that, you know, that came out about their mother saying, oh, you know, she has a long-standing, you know, separation or restraining order against their father for abuse. So I'm just like, and this is I don't know, but it just sucks. It just sucks that he's like still, like, it's still like a thing for her. You know what I'm saying? Like all this stuff, whatever. And she is over here trying to be a mogul. Cause I mean, you know what I'm saying?
She is, and she is a mogul. And that's the thing, is like,
my bad. Yeah.
It's sad because it's like, you know, we all root for Keke. You know, we all want Keke to have the success that she deserves, because she's such a big name in the entertainment industry.
Yeah.
And she just comes across as so nice and so kind and genuine and wholesome. So to hear something like this is very, like, devastating to hear. So sad for her.
Well, yeah, and it sucks. Even if she was a girl that had like way more sass, she had attitude and this and that, even finding out that she's dealt with abuse, maybe some people think like, oh, well, her attitude, you know, she's going to attract that type of thing, because, you know, some people are stupid and ignorant like that. Yeah. But even then, it's still like, dang, she's going through that. You know what I'm saying? So I hope that there wasn't, you know, abuse of any kind, you know, going on in that relationship. But if there was, I'm really definitely hoping that it wasn't physical, even though psychological abuse is way more damaging in my opinion. Worse, depending. Yeah. So I don't know, but that is that. Now, listen, this next one, unless you have something else you want to say about it.
No.
Okay, so this next one, we go get it. Okay, do you know who Pardi Fontaine is? Okay, I don't know either, but actually...
Okay, for sure.
No, the thing is, we do know who Pardi Fontaine is. We just never knew his name.
Hold on. There's a song.
Let's go. Let's go.
What is that song?
Let's go.
I know the song. Yeah. Oh, my God.
Come on. It's right there.
No, I can't. It's like at the cusp of my brain.
The tip of the tongue, the tip of the tongue, the tip of the tongue. It's a vocal warm-up, by the way.
Yeah, yes.
Good for articulation.
Yeah, he's really good at articulation. He's a runner. He's a track star.
Thank you so much. You see all this big body? That means I run.
Yes. That's what I was talking about. Cross country. He's a cross country king.
Do you give up, or do you?
No, I give up. Okay. I feel like.
Okay, Okay. Okay.
Is it that one? Oh gosh, it was that one singing about that chick.
You want to?
Wait, no.
Okay.
No, singing about that girl. Like wanting to take her home, right? Caress my body. Is that him?
I don't know.
You got me going crazy.
No, that's Kevin something. Well, that's a good song though. When it came out,
that song, if that song was played today, it'd be controversial.
I mean, a lot of songs. But okay, so no, we all know who this is. A lot of us just never knew his name, but it's Megan's ex dude from the one that she was talking about in Cobra.
Oh. Now, yeah, okay. Go ahead.
Do you know what happened? Do you know what's going on?
Who's the dude?
Okay, so you know what she was talking about? The guy that like slept around?
Yeah.
Okay, he made a diss track.
After Cobra?
Yes, in response to this, and he let her have it. I'm like, you really.
I didn't hear the diss track. I heard Cobra. Now, Cobra, let me, side note, real fast.
Yeah, get into it.
Cobra isn't for everybody, because everybody is expecting Megan to, pop that thing and
I don't know I don't know where you were going.
Drop it low and you know shake that kitty cat.
Throw it in a circle.
Yeah, shake
in
that
square.
Cat.
Trapezoid.
And all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Trapezoid.
I don't know. Somebody can do that if they got the skill.
But that wasn't this song. Cobra was about her life and about her depression and about how she was overcoming it.
I mean,
throughout these last couple of years, especially dealing with
yeah.
her ex and Tori and
mm-hmm.
you know and all that stuff. So Cobra, it was a good track for me. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, and it was just really cool. Like also the approach that she took musically because there was a little bit of a rock element.
Yeah.
In there, and so you don't hear a lot of that in like mainstream rap, especially with female rappers. So that was cool. But yeah, you know, and I feel like like you said, people probably expected her to come back with like a you know, especially after you know the collab that she did with Cardi B. But the thing is, I don't know if anybody was paying attention, but beforehand she was, I mean, you could kind of tell that she was kind of dealing with some stuff, and that's why she took that break.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Everybody knew that she was dealing with some stuff.
Yeah,
I feel like it wasn't just the whole Tory Lane situation, even though that was insane. Yeah, and I don't care who has what to say, because this is one of those things that I don't care if someone has controversial feelings about the situation, but I'm glad he's locked up for what he did. So I don't care. I don't care who says what. Like you shot somebody, you shot a woman at that, in the foot, in the car.
In the foot.
So no, you deserve those 10 years.
We need our seat, you know?
Yeah, whether you make good music or not, you still deserve those 10 years. But no, for real. I'm just saying, like, you know, like,
but yeah.
People want to give freedom to criminals just because they make good music. Like, no. No. To all of it. Now, for the ones that actually committed the crimes.
Yes. You know, for the ones that y'all like falsely accusing and stuff like that, chill out.
Right.
Freedom.
Free them.
Free them.
Free them. Not free the criminals. Free the ones that are innocent. Free the innocent.
Hashtag. You know what I'm saying?
But that song is actually really cool. And also, just another quick thing I wanted to say about it is that the music video for it had an inspiration from one of my favorite anime, Naruto. And if y'all don't know, Megan is a huge time anime fan.
She is.
It was a dope. Shoot, the intro was hot.
Yeah, that was
the
really
intro was hot.
Yeah. So, but yeah, he made a diss track, and he saying that, like, basically saying that she was sleeping around and saying that, you know, you got everything, but you're still like, you know, but you're still sad or whatever. And like, no, you're like beautiful on the outside, but ugly on the inside. You have everything, but you're still sad. There's a lot to be said about that. Let me pull up these lyrics real quick because so I can get the exact verbatim. That's the thing too, because like it's supposed to be. So Pardi, is he with anybody now? So he's a rapper.
Okay, that's why I say he's made a song. I just can't think of what it is. Mm-hmm. He's probably made more than one song, but I don't know Pardi Fontaine like that. But did he? Was it her current ex, like, or was it a past ex?
No, I think it was the one that I'm guessing the most recent one.
Most recent one?
Yeah.
I know she was with somebody. I couldn't remember who it was, but if it's a recent ex, if it's a recent ex, then like I would say the diss track it would be necessary if he had things to talk about. But you got to be careful with stuff like that. Well, go ahead.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Let me see. So I'm trying to find the one that.
You're supposed to be ready, sir.
Okay, that's crazy. I know. Oh, okay. So it said, when the snake shed its skin, it only changed on the outside. You got emotional hurdles, man. The work you need is internal. When love goes bad, can't believe it. Archive pics because you can't delete it. I'm just like, it said, damn, see me with Jada Kingdom, and then you went Jada Pinkett. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to find the one where he like really went in. But yeah, so he was just saying, it's like, you know, the devil was a serpent. I'm just like, I'm like, yo, that's crazy. You're just really dissing this girl because she was like speaking her situation. I mean, obviously none of us know exactly what went on. So it's just like, it's her telling her situation and him telling his situation. But I feel like she didn't even do all that. in her song, and then you came back and did a diss. Like, I mean, but she was more talking about like everything with herself, and she mentioned she mentioned that situation. That wasn't the whole song. You made a whole song about her, so you know if that I think there's a lot to be said about that. You made a whole song about that situation, about her mentioning you.
Yeah.
So it's just like, okay, she really got you up in your feelings, so you must have done something then.
It reminds me of how everyone was getting on Eminem when he made the diss track against Mariah Carey, and how they were like, "Oh, like, dude, like that's a female, like we get it," even though he went ham on her too, and I really much enjoyed the song.
Oh my god!
But the difference I think with that is like you were saying, like the whole song about "Obsessed with Me" was allegedly about Eminem, and so. Yeah, he in turn made a diss track about Mariah Carey because he made a whole song about her. So that to me, you're right. Like it matches. Like you make a whole song about me, I make a whole song about you. Megan just mentioned an occurrence that happened within a relationship allegedly, and so I guess for you to kind of attack like her entire character, her possible growth or lack thereof, or however you felt about it, is a little. It's not super manly. I would say. I found it. The lyrics?
Yeah, the ones that I was like shocked by. I found them.
I thought you okay.
Okay, in the song, so as I'm like going through this, he's also saying that, you know, he still like wants, you know, her to be okay and stuff, like saying like, you know, I wanted me and you to work more than anything. I still want your well-being more than anything. So it's like, but you can't. You're making this diss track and then wanting to put like I still want your well being and stuff like that. Like that's you can't say that you. I mean you can, but you
can't. Like you can't publicly shame somebody and then being like, oh, I want for your well being. Like pick one.
Yeah, and so so starting with you fall out with everyone in your vicinity. Is that depression or is it hostility? And then in the outro said had me beefing with this. You know you was fucking beautiful girl, but your soul is disgusting. You got everything, but you still ain't happy. That should be showing you some higher detectives, girl. You the feds, not in your house, not in your bed. You lying to people. You sick in the head. That was the outro to the song. Yeah, Pardi! Mr. Fontaine.
Well, like, listen, those lyrics are kind of cold, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Right.
Cap. Like as much as crazy as he's talking, but I'm like, dang, these lyrics kind of heavy. I might have to check out this song.
Let her have it. Do you know what I'm saying?
Gosh, yeah.
But it's just like you. But that's why I think that there was a lot more truth on his part.
You think so?
Because for her to she made a song about everything that was going on with her and mentioned him in it, and talked about that situation for a little bit and then moved on to other things. You came back and decided to make an entire song revolving around that. I understand that like you were frustrated about the things that were going on, whatever those things are, but for you to make an entire song though about the situation that somebody only mentioned for a little bit in their song, I feel like that also says something, I think.
Possibly. I feel like you can say whatever you want. I mean, I feel like it may or may not be true. It might be true. Like, who knows? I mean,
but who cares, though? That's the thing. Even if that is the case, like, you're a grown man. Who cares? Like, go about your business.
That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, like you said, he's obviously still hurt by the situation.
Pardi Fontaine, man.
It's just crazy. It's just crazy how he's gonna sit here and list out everything that's wrong with her, but then being like, "Oh, I want your well-being.
I still want your well-being. I wanted us to work out more than anything. I still want your well-being more than anything."
That to me kind of shows a level of manipulation that he has that could have been disgusting in a relationship. You know what I mean?
Yeah, maybe.
Because like if he's gonna try to say like, "Oh, I want your well-being," like you sick, disgusting soul, like dark soul creature, like you know what I mean? Like that kind of shows to me, the public, like he probably isn't all he's saying he is.
Maybe, but yeah. So I'm just wondering if she's gonna say anything to that, or if there's gonna be a response of any kind. Because I don't know. Maybe not though. Yeah. I mean, he
sounds like those type of people who want to be the good guy and like always think that no, I'm being the good guy, but in actuality, you're being. Like I said, manipulative and a jerk and disgusting.
Also, the title of the song, because her name is Megan Thee Stallion, the name of the song is The Person.
Petty. No.
Petty McPettison. Real. Petty Street. You live on Petty Street in Petty City in the state of Petty.
Pass.
But okay, so now this next one, this is the one that I was telling you about. This is involving Azealia Banks.
Oh no! Can we take a break?
No breaks. Okay, listen, y'all. For y'all who know who Azealia Banks is, you know she got a mouth.
And if you don't know Azealia Banks, be thankful because she's
Oh my
not.
gosh.
She's not anything.
So, I mean, I think a lot of people who aren't really familiar with her would recognize her from her song 212. That's kind of the song that really, like, shot her, you know, to her, you know, to a much bigger platform.
Sure.
212, dun, 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 dun.
We ain't giving her no shout. No.
Okay.
No.
So, okay, now I'm gonna say this.
She's a disgusting person. So no.
Now I'm gonna say this because this is very interesting though, because I was reading the comments underneath the situation. So before we get into it, I'll say like some people were saying that, you know, even though she be saying some crazy, outlandish, controversial stuff, there's still like some truth in there. And I'm just like, okay, so that made me think a little bit. And I'm like, is that what's going on? But then I'm like, I feel like that's not, I don't know. But anyway, so what happened is Troye Sivan, congratulations, he got nominated for an award for the Grammys, so good for him.
What was the nomination?
It was for...
We'll get right back to you after these.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. That is crazy. So yeah, this is...
Sorry, we had to cut real fast. We had a little bit of a technical difficulty, but we're back in action.
Welcome back to the Shutup podcast.
Oh, no way. No way.
We're going to do it all again. No, okay. So this is what was said. So
Okay.
Troye Sivan was doing an interview, and I don't remember who the interview was with, but he was saying, you know, before he goes out, you know, he has, because you know how some people, they have their pregame music that they listen to get them pumped up. So for him, one of his songs that he likes to listen to is 212 by Azealia Banks. You know, gets him pumped up, you know, before he goes out. She read him down. She posted in her story on Instagram.
Go ahead,
I'm going to
because
pull
this is
that
exactly
up.
why.
Yes, I'm going to pull it. Okay, so this is what she said. Ooh. Okay, she said, and you're a late, condescending, expired twink anyway, bitch. We've been past 212. Trying your hardest to hold on to the fucking weak ass philia aesthetic. Sorry. Perpetuating that underlying double standard that somehow philia practiced amongst men is somehow okay, that fueled your trash ass music in the first place. Give it up. Puberty hit that ass and made you a doofy looking young man. I bet he'll pull the grit come out as trans next. Rolling eye emoji.
Whoa. And this is why I was telling him, look, we're not about to sit here and promote, you know, do any of that, because now if she were to see it, she would come from him and he would feel like crazy. No, we're not promoting. We're not promoting Azealia Banks on this podcast.
She can come after me if she like. She can come after me if she wants to. What she gonna do?
I'm just saying, like, I'm like, no, we're not trying to give her any sort of like, oh, go listen to, like, no.
No, I mean, I'm saying, like, just trying.
Give people. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no.
I'm not attacking. I'm really not attacking you. I don't like her.
Yeah, but I mean,
and let her come. Let her come for me.
I mean, but this thing is just like, okay, all you're doing is talking, though. That's the thing. It's like you can say what you want, but
that's all she does, though.
That's it. And so I'm like,
but that's disgusting. Like, this just.
And so okay, so let's get into this a little bit, because that's, I mean, you know, because you know, so a lot of the time, like, she'll say stuff, but she doesn't always go to that.
Yes, she does.
Not, I mean, I feel like she's like said other things like that, but this, I don't know. I feel like she really, I don't know.
That is her. She says
essential.
Yeah, that's her. She says things to demoralize and demean and make false accusations towards, and try to get other people to look at her point of view to make these people look like bad people.
Yeah.
When in actuality, she's the one that needs help, that's disgusting, that has low self-esteem and low confidence, that lashes out because she doesn't like herself. Like, there's so much.
And, you know, and what's crazy is that people will be like, oh, well, you know, there's like all true and stuff like that. And I'm like, you know, I bet you a lot of you don't even listen to Troye Sivan like that, or even like really know much about him for you to be like, oh, there's truth in, you know, there's some truth in what she's saying. So I'm just like, okay, now, so then I started thinking, I mean, when it comes to, I guess, in his videos and stuff, whatever, like how he's just very, you know, I mean, just being young and free, basically, you know, like little sexual, like having fun, doing whatever. I'm like, is that what he's perpetuating? Is he like, is it like a pedophilia, like incest aesthetic? Like, what does that even? I don't even know exactly what that means, but I'm just like, yeah, he's very skinny, but so is Timothée Chalamet. Like they're like the same size, and he was like portraying him on SNL like in a skit, and I'm just like, okay, well, you won't say the same thing about him. And the thing is, outside of that, Troye Sivan does not dress like this, like this little kid. It's just he like that is his. I don't know. That's his body. So I don't know exactly what she means by that. Maybe it's something that I should have looked into a little bit more. But that's just crazy. It's like, what do you? First of all, why are you even tripping on the fact that he says he listens to your songs or pregame? There are songs that I listened to that came out a long time ago and that still get me pumped up. So what's the problem?
Because someone gave her an opportunity to speak, and once you give her an opportunity to speak, she says dumb things. That's why. She only talks whenever she's spoken to or about, or she tries to make herself relevant in the social media space by just spouting out stupid stuff.
It's weird.
That's why I don't care. Like
it's crazy. It's
why
crazy.
It takes me off. I'm just like, why do people keep giving this girl any sort of platform? Because like she's
crazy.
A garbage person. But she belongs in the trash.
What's crazy though is that I don't know, because I feel like she's not that dumb because she hasn't.
No, I said says she spouts out dumb things. I'm not saying she's dumb.
No, yeah, no. I mean like she's not dumb in the fact that she won't talk about the wrong person. She only because I've noticed that she talks about people who won't come after her. You know what I'm saying? Because I know you. Okay, if she were to get online and talk about Cardi would be like, well, let's go. Where's she at?
Yeah, but Cardi would be like, let's go where she at, and then Azealia would just never come because that's what she.
No, yeah, no, that's what I'm saying.
So she could talk about the wrong person and then go hide out somewhere where nobody's looking for her.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying, like Cardi. Like Cardi would probably she would probably be like, oh, if she don't want to come, then I'll go to her since she wanted to say that stuff. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm saying she won't say it about everybody, because like you have these strong opinions, but you don't say them about everyone.
But what I want to get back to is what you were saying about like you said, like looking into that possibility that she may be right about the whole Troye Sivan thing. I think it's all speculation. Mm-hmm. You can kind of make speculations about different people's music videos and different people's art just by reaching and grasping at straws. And I feel like because he is younger looking, even though I think he's like 28, but he's younger looking, so he appeals as what she says is a twink, which is like a smooth-bodied gay man. And that, a lot of times in that world, usually reads as younger as well. So that might be what she's talking about, but that's just so, to me, it also disgraces the homosexual community because it's just like you're using the term twink as like such a negative, derogatory term.
Yeah, and for her to, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. And also, like, so basically, Troye Sivan did an interview about his music videos and about like his songs and the progression of the album. Yeah. And the three songs that are the most popular songs is really just the first two were just expressing like him enjoying and loving life and also just enjoying his sexuality and how he is just in like experiences with different people. So it has nothing to do with whatever the hell she was saying.
Well, and then also she also said I'm sorry, oh my gosh. Perpetuating
I'm sorry, I had to bring some comedy because this is a lot of serious topics. But
it is a lot of serious talking, but at my expense.
Yes, because these are your topics.
So as I was saying, y'all better quit playing with me on this. Ooh. So it said perpetuating that underlying double standard that somehow pedophilia practiced amongst men is somehow okay. What are you talking about?
That's what I'm saying.
So so is that a reference to him being gay? Because I know.
That's what I'm saying. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Because I know, I mean, a lot of people, you know, the ones who like are just completely disgusting, like, oh, whatever about it. That's like the main thing that they say. It's like, oh, you're gay, you're a I was like, what is that even? What are you talking about? Says the father who watches his daughter sleep at night. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, it's like, what are you talking about, bro?
Yeah. So that's the thing. It's like, you know, that's what I'm saying. Like, how do you even find the time to hear about Troye Sivan talking about you? Yeah. To then respond with the response that you have on Twitter. Like, how do you even have the time to do that? It's because you're looking for an opening.
I just don't understand why she got so
No one understands her.
Do you know what I'm saying? It's just like he said he listens to your song, like he likes that song, like regardless of whether you're past it or not. You could have just said, "Yeah, we're past 212." You could have just left it at that
No,
and been
that,
like, "Okay,
it
that's
happens.
just." But you just decided it's like that somehow practicing pedophilia amongst men is somehow okay. Are you what?
Yeah,
Because
we're gonna have to
of how
censor a
he,
lot of these.
yeah, I'm sorry, because of how he looks.
Yeah.
Because that's something that he can't help. Are you are you serious? Then say that about everybody. But because he's gay or whatever, I don't know. It's just stupid. But yeah, that's crazy. I'm telling you, somebody's gonna get her. Like for real. You know, she's gonna say it about the wrong person, thinking that nothing's gonna happen, and somebody's gonna say something. Unless she's, I don't know. Unless
somebody has gotten her. Oh, she's got plenty of times. She just keeps coming back like a bad rash.
No, I'm talking about like. So anyway, I think honestly, maybe she's a plant.
She's a weed.
But oh my gosh. But you know what I'm saying? It's just like maybe she's a plan, because it's just like for her to say some of the stuff she says, it's just like, are you serious? And she still has a platform. I feel like maybe she's placed, bro.
No,
like,
she
to do
still
stuff
has a
like
platform because there are people who actually think the way she does, which is
Yeah.
disgusting as well. But it's just like
Same people who won't do
other
anything
people
about
in
it, though.
power or people in position of having an audience will perpetuate their platform because their audience agrees with them somehow. Like look at Andrew Tate, that's like another one. And so that's what I'm saying. So it's like and there have been other people who have stand Azealia Banks and she's torn down. Like this is just a natural thing for her.
Yeah,
that's why I'm just like
it's just dumb. But yeah, that's, I don't know, she need to chill out. But all right, now this one.
What now?
It's just sad. Legends.
He's just coming with the heaviest
today
of
today is heavy.
Why? This is episode 5. It's supposed to be joyous.
Joyous. Joy. Okay, anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess I was watching, do you know who Impressive is on YouTube? Okay. Mm-hmm. So she did a video about the feud between Janet Jackson and Beyonce.
Oh, this is okay.
Legends.
1 second. This is one of the topics that he said we were going to discuss today, and I was like, no.
He really said just like that. He was so disappointed. Okay, so this is
I really hope it's not true.
So it happened in the early years of Beyonce's solo career.
Oh, okay.
But it just kind of like, I guess it was like I guess more of an update of kind of like how the interaction is with them now. Okay. So it started off with like Janet Jackson was a big fan of Destiny's Child, and they loved her, and like they would they loved her as well, and so it would be like a lot of positive back and forth. And then when she went solo, Janet was encouraging her, saying like good luck on her solo project, like she's great, she's talented. Beyonce would say the same thing. She's an influence and blah blah all that good stuff. Okay. And then I guess there was an interview, I want to say in 2006, I think it was. So it was the year that she was releasing B-Day and Janet was releasing 20-year-old. I think that was 2006, I think. Something like that. But anyway.
Yeah, I think so, because I think 2007 is when she did Deja Vu at the BET Awards. Oh, no, was that 2008?
Or was it 2008? Maybe it was 2008. But so it was like between that time. And so I guess there was an interview that Beyonce gave, and she was talking about how she was raised, like she went to private school and all that stuff, and and that she didn't and she kind of like made a reference to Janet Jackson's family about like how they grew up with it. They grew up, but she said we didn't have like, our parents didn't like run our lives, or we didn't like work for our parents or something like along those lines. And so I guess Janet Jackson got offended. And so because I guess the way that she worded it, it came off as if
Did she
was
say anything about the Jackson family in the interview?
That's who she was talking about. I think in the interview is that about like how she grew up differently from like how they grew up, because then there was a comparison because people started comparing them a lot, and so they both were like, okay,
they always like made a comment to say that Matthew was like Joe Jackson. I do remember that.
Yeah, and so they both would say like, I don't know why people are like comparing me to her. I don't know why people are comparing me to her and stuff like that. Because that's not what we're doing. And then there was like an interview, I think, where Janet Jackson said, like I've been in this business for like 25 years at this point. You know, so I don't think should be anything that you should be trying to, compare us to,
Right,
because
right.
just like simply just because of the longevity about like on its own.
Yeah.
And then even Beyonce like made a comment about that. She's like, I'm not at that point yet. So it's just like you can't call her my peer yet. You know. I mean, now you can. But it's so yeah, and so I think Janet felt like she was making, I guess, a slight about her family. I guess she felt offended, like, okay, yeah, we didn't come from everything, but why are you talking about it? And then Solange, of course, Solange's like, Beyonce ain't scared of Janet. I'm like, okay, first of all, Janet never said that she was gonna come find
get
her.
on an elevator. So I'm just kidding.
You know what I'm saying? It's
I'm
like
just kidding.
Solange,
Just
like
kidding, Solange.
I love Solange, but dang, like you're angry. You're an angry girl, man. I don't know. You have an attitude. It's just weird for you to just go up to that. Because I mean, Janet, she's not gonna do all that. Come on, bro. Like it's not that serious, But
she's probably not like that now, anyways.
Yeah, and so I think, and so now, like up today, even like Beyonce and Kelly was spotted at her Metamorphosis tour or her residency when she was in Las Vegas at the time, a couple years ago, and so then. But I guess at that time, no, it was, yeah. So yeah, at that time, Beyonce had to leave though, and then Kelly went to take a picture with her, but she only took a picture with Kelly. And I guess, when Beyonce was on her tour for Renaissance and she was, naming off all the queens in the remix for Break My Soul, she still said Janet, and then Janet she doesn't really basically say anything about Beyonce anymore, so they think like there's not necessarily like beef, but it's just kind of like, and I'm like, dang, that sucks. It does.
It's if I'm so sorry. That's normal that's a normal sound.
For who?
For you to make. Huh?
What?
You okay?
Are you?
You having a stroke?
A stroke. Go on. A stroke. A stroke of genius.
I'm just playing. Never. No, I'm just kidding.
Y'all heard it first. He already said it. It's out there now. It's out there now.
He has it. He has it, ladies and gentlemen. He has what he needs to make me out to be the villain in his life. Anyway, so what I was saying is that
you are the villain.
Of course.
Well, you are a villain.
Of course.
There's tons of them. You're welcome.
Yes.
You're welcome. Evilly.
Okay. And never mind.
No, go ahead. Let's go ahead.
I villainized you enough.
Oh my gosh.
We've had a rough day this morning and earlier today, but we trying to calm it down for y'all a little bit.
Trying to contain ourselves.
Well, I'm good.
Oh, good. But, that's good. I'm glad you're good. I always want you to be good.
I don't know if I believe that.
Well, you can believe what you want. You're your own person.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Of course, yeah. You're a smart individual. So
that was hard for you to say.
What was hard for me to say?
You were smart.
Oh, was that what I did? Smart. Is that what I did? I did all that?
That's how I felt in my spirit.
Oh, so as you were saying,
about
Janet and Beyonce.
Yeah, so I hope that they are both grown enough that they can move past whatever sort of issue they had in the past. Hopefully, Janet's not holding on to anything. Hopefully, Beyonce's not holding on to anything. Yeah, there you go. Come at me.
What?
Right.
What?
Chill. What? Like he didn't do anything. What?
Oh, is that what I sound like? What?
Yeah. Wait.
Wait. Well, how about this? Gosh, that's crazy.
But, yeah.
I don't think. Honestly, I really don't think Beyonce gives two rats about it.
She might. Who knows? But I just hope that. I hope and I want to believe that they're both grown enough that they can move forward in this entertainment space amicably.
Well, yeah, I think that's also why she just doesn't say anything about Beyonce at all. Probably just like, whatever.
But even that, like if you're purposefully not saying anything about her, like that still shows that there's some sort of grudge or resentment being held. That's what I'm saying. Like, hopefully that there's some there's someone that they can move forward amicably to where they can discuss one another in a respectful manner.
Yeah.
And since they're both legends.
Oh.
And I don't care who says what, she is.
Oh.
Fight me. Beyonce's a legend. Fight me.
Do people say that she's not?
Oh my God. What? Okay, listen. I know you're a fan.
I surround myself with intellectuals.
Yes, but but if you're a fan of Beyonce,
yes,
and you're open about it and you're proud about it,
yes,
there are plenty of people who want to say that she's not all that she's cracked up to be, even though she's worked for all of it.
I think the reason why people don't do that with me is because of how dramatic I am in my reactions, and they probably just don't want to deal with it.
I don't know.
I don't come across a lot of people.
You definitely have one friend who I know openly talks about how over it she is.
Listen,
and over it, and two friends that I know of that openly talk about how over it they are. The one
that you're talking about, I'm gonna say this.
I'm talking about two, and you know both of them.
I know specifically which one you're talking about. The one that I'm talking about, I love you, but I'm gonna say this. Your legend and mine were in a commercial together years ago, and it seems to me like one is here and one is here comfortably. I love yours. I think they're great, but I'm gonna say this.
He's subbing. He's Jared from.
I'm gonna say this, and. You
didn't say anything.
That I don't have to.
Okay.
I don't have to.
Gotcha.
You know who you are. That's crazy. Who's the other one?
The person that loves Britney more.
Now this friend, listen. What? Hey, let's move on because I
get on their ass, but he won't.
Because I'm like, listen, I will. Wait, I won't.
What? You will not come at her the way I would.
Oh,
he won't, and that's why he's all docile now because he won't.
Listen,
he won't.
I'm not all docile.
Docile.
Oh my gosh. Okay, listen. They know what she's about, and they know what she can do, and they know what she's done. Stop playing these games with people. Stop playing these games with her. She is her. She is she.
You can only say this on the camera because if she was here right now, she has done. I swear to you, that's how he ain't standing up to her like that in real life. But you know what?
Oh my gosh. Anyway, moving on. This is stupid, bro.
So what's
this is
next?
so dumb.
So we've been on Beyonce and Janet for about 10 minutes.
Okay, so this will be a short one, but I think this is really cool. So Andre 3000 of Outkast.
Why?
Yes.
That's all I got.
I'm sorry, Miss.
Who? Okay.
So. Okay, so Andre 3000 of Outkast.
Set the scene. Okay, no more.
3000 degrees.
Right.
Listen. Okay, I'm gonna be honest because I'm gonna get flack for this. I'm sorry. His verse was better than J. Cole's. I'm sorry.
Oh!
I'm sorry. It was when J. Cole came back. I was like, wait, where is Andre 3000?
Nah, true. Andre killed that.
I want that party.
Verse.
I mean, I'll go to the same party as J. Cole, but I want to attend this one. This one, I am cool if you're there. This one, I want to be there.
I am curious as to why the switch up was made because that song with Party with Andre 3000 as a feature on that was.
It was just like
cool.
That's exactly what that was. That's exactly what that was. But yeah, so now that you know who we're talking about, of Outkast, he just dropped an album. He dropped an album called New Blue Sun, but this is what's really interesting.
I was so out of touch with what you were saying. I was like, new album?
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Yeah. Yeah, he dropped it. He dropped an album, but it's so interesting. This is years after Outkast. This is his actual first solo album. So he hasn't really released like music officially under his name.
Yeah.
Since Outkast. Which is crazy. But what's interesting about it is that it is full instrumental.
Really?
And it's not even a rap album.
Oh wow! Oh, that's gonna be tight. Oh, I'm excited.
Listen to it because I definitely think that you'll have an appreciation for it.
Oh, it's out. You said?
Yeah, it's out.
Oh, shoot.
It's out. It's called New Blue Sun.
When did it come out?
I want to say I think a couple days ago.
Okay.
I mean, as we're like filming this, but
we'll give you guys an update and see like how well
it's really interesting. It's definitely it's cool. It's very it's very musical. It's just I don't know like I liked it just from what I've heard because I haven't heard the whole thing, but just what I've heard so far, I'm like, oh, this is interesting. But it may not be talked about that much because like after all this time, he comes out with a new album and it's like full instrumental, but he's playing flute on a lot of it.
Oh,
and so he learned. I don't know if he learned how to play the flute, specifically for that reason, but I think it's something I think it's something that he already knew how to did.
It's been a long day for him. He had to go to church this morning.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
How come you didn't listen to the whole album, Crazy?
Because I don't know.
The
songs are long, and so I wanted to have an opportunity to really like just listen to it fully and just give it my full attention because I really do want to check out the entire thing from start to finish. Maybe we can do that.
Yeah,
when we hang out and stuff.
Yeah,
whatever. Anyway, and so, but yeah, what I've heard is cool. Like I think it's just really really interesting, and I guess he was saying that honestly. I mean, he wants to make a rap album. Or like he would like to. It would be something that, of course, he'd be down to do. But I guess he doesn't know what to talk about, I guess, at his age. Because he's 48 now. And I guess he was just like, what am I going to rap about? And I'm like, but you can rap about your life. Like, you can.
Jay-Z still raps.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Oh, wait, no. No, yeah, he's like 50.
Is he 50?
Yeah. How old did you think he was?
Yeah.
No, this is old news, sir.
I know, but
he's like a decade older than her.
Oh, Beyonce. Is this enough? Do you know what I'm saying?
No, I don't. Why'd you pull the mic away?
Because we can't really talk. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I don't know because she was supposed to be of age at the time.
My gosh.
I don't think so.
Okay, so anyway, but yeah, so you're just like, what would I talk about? But I'm just like, I feel like there's a lot to talk about. I mean, like, what's been going on with you since Outkast? Like, what things have you experienced? Like, what, what I'm saying? I
maybe
feel
not a lot's gone on.
But you know what? If that is the case, good for him. I feel like,
enjoy your money.
I mean, enjoy your money. But yeah, so it's really interesting. Check it out. Andre 3000, New Blue Sun, out now. Mm-hmm. All right, now let's look. This one.
Uh-oh.
I saw is this where we're at in society?
Wait a minute.
Did you have something? I think Derange has something.
I'm trying to see because this is a long podcast. How long? Producer Ty.
That's
you
fun. You can see it,
huh? It's been 53 minutes. We need to wrap. What are you doing?
All right, you want to do shout outs?
No. We got producer Ty in the back. He's actually helping us out this time around. So if you do hear him, which you probably won't because he's very quiet, but he's doing his dang thing. He's helped us out tremendously. So thank you, Ty. Shout out to you.
All right, you want to do shout outs then?
No, well,
we don't have to keep talking. I'm gonna cut all this out.
No, keep it all in there. He like. So we're not gonna talk about Willy Wonka.
You said we have to rap.
I mean, because it's the whole. What app was it again?
What apples?
App. Wasn't there an app you were talking about?
No, but we can talk about that later though.
What was it though?
It was a dating site.
Oh. No, yeah, let's save that for Storm.
All right, so let's do some shout outs.
Don't cut me off.
I'm not counting. I'm not cutting you off. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to be respectful of the time that we have. This is crazy.
He treats me so bad.
No one will ever believe that. Y'all know me.
Yeah, y'all know him. Y'all know him. Y'all know.
Yeah.
He always says that no one will ever believe you. Like, boy, they know you. They see you. They see the facial expressions. They know what you do. They know who you are when someone shows you who they are.
Believe then. When someone. Fine. So shout outs.
I'm just kidding.
You want to do some shout outs?
Yeah.
The shout outs.
Shout out. Shout out. It's never as good as the first one. That's insane.
But you know what is crazy? When we did at the beginning of this podcast, that was sublime. I can't think of words today. So yeah, who's the first shout out? You do it.
The first shout out that I got is Keyne D'Var. Keyne D'Var.
Keyne.
Oh man, what can I say about him other than just he's real masterful at his craft.
Yeah.
I feel like when he makes his rhymes and makes his lyrics, it's just like he's sitting in it. Like he's like, it's like a pocket that he fits into, and it's just like, it's clean, it's groovy, it's cool, and he's really doing this thing right now. I believe he models too. No.
Yes, he's done some campaign work. Yeah.
All right, so we got this chocolate brother that's doing some modeling and campaign work. You know, come on, Mr. Beckford.
It's giving Beckford.
It's giving Beckford energy.
It's giving Beckford energy.
Big Beckford energy. but no, he's a cool dude. He's awesome. He's awesome to talk to. Awesome to kick it with.
Yeah,
awesome
he is.
To work with. But I believe he has a song out now. Oh gosh. Let me see.
You should have had that ready.
I sure should have. Man.
Vinny Schuetz, shout out to him. He is a great artist and like a super cool dude. And he honestly, he's so hype, you know, when he's performing, and he has such a strong, solid, you know, support system. So when he's performing, like, you know that he's gonna have people out there rooting for him and ready to just go with him, you know, just like really like hyping things up. Like I said, very talented, does a lot of work with Bars on Wheels, which is something you should check out. Bars on Wheels. They're amazing people, amazing content. But yeah, Vinny, and he has some music that he dropped this year. And yeah, and so it's,
what is it called?
Because I can't remember I can't remember the title.
Look how the turns have tabled.
Ew, how the turns have tabled?
It's the same.
I think that's how the tables have turned.
Yes, but people say how the turns have tabled.
Well, I hear people say how the tables have turned.
I know.
I get
that's
it.
what
I get
it
what
means.
you're saying
That's
as well.
what it means.
So the name of the single is called Out Front.
Shut up.
So I really like that.
Shut up.
Out Front by Vinny.
I can't stand you. Gosh.
But yeah, Vinny. Oh my gosh, this is chaotic. Vinny Schuetz, bro. You are amazing. Like I said, I've gotten to know him and talk with him, and actually we are on the works of working on some music together. We're gonna get collab, so I'm really excited about that.
Oh, that's gonna be tight.
Yeah, it's gonna be really awesome. So I can't wait for that. But yeah, Keyne D'Var, Vinny Schuetz, y'all keep doing your thing.
Keep killing it. Keep killing it.
Yeah, Vinny Schuetz was actually performing at the same show as Keyne D'Var last night. So
yeah, gosh! So I forgot about that show last night.
T. Davis was there. Chuck, our boy Chuck, who we mentioned last time.
Yeah,
but yeah, so it was a good lineup. But I couldn't be there because I also had a show. So I was just like, gosh, dang it, where were you at?
Oh, I had business to attend.
You had?
To.
Oh yeah, you did.
I did.
He had a job to do last night.
Oh no! But I actually had business to attend to for today. When I had the meeting I had today.
Oh gosh, I'm not gonna go into details, but he did have a meeting, and I'm very
big
excited
things are coming. Basically, big things.
Yeah,
are coming
big
for
things.
Me.
Okay. No.
Well,
but
listen. At least we finally lightened up the mood with all your heavy topics.
The heavy, because I'm heavy, so I wanted to bring heavy topics today. But yeah,
great.
He had a meeting earlier today before filming, and I'm very, very excited for him.
Yes.
You know, just on the right track to doing some amazing things.
Oh yeah, shout out Chris Breitinger.
Chris B Station. Chris,
Chris
Chris that B, you know what I'm saying?
What?
I don't know, cause Chris B Station.
But not that B. Like,
well, I'm not gonna say the full. You know what I'm saying?
Chris. Chris watches the podcast. He's a friend of the podcast.
We have influencer friends. And what?
I'm just kidding.
Oh my God, he said I'm funny.
He did say you're funny.
So, what?
Nothing. He said you're funny. That's
Thank you.
true.
But yeah, so I'm very, very excited. I don't. The reason why I didn't go into details, I don't know if it's like something that you're trying to like keep chill or low key right now. But
kind of. We have a music video in the works, and it's also a short film.
Music video and a short film. Gosh, so excited about whatever is about to happen. The exciting thing for me is the Chris Breitinger part.
Yeah.
This.
Okay, I knew there was something because the way he was speaking, it had a lot of shade and
a lot of shade.
Yeah, just like a lot of like low quality sound.
I wish you would have told me that you were wearing that shirt. I just realized, because then I could have worn an animal shirt, but I've already worn it on this podcast, so I wouldn't have been able to wear it again.
Yeah, I like to wear different things on the podcast.
You're a piece of absolute trash.
I don't want to wear
You're trash, man. You're trash. That's crazy. I made a mistake. Okay? I made a mistake. I didn't realize.
We won't discuss it if they haven't realized it. If they haven't realized it, then it's fine.
Definitely didn't have my back on the situation. Could have told me.
Oh. Let's not talk about that. Let's not talk about who's back in the situation. Let's not talk about that.
So I don't have your back? What do I not have your back about?
Episode 4.
What was episode? Oh my gosh, that was not on her.
Yeah, you're the editor. Anyways, thank you guys so much for tuning in.
I'm getting ready for a special edit on this one. Keep
what?
Keep. Just, oh my gosh. But yeah, so thank you so much for joining us on episode 5 of the Shutup podcast. Please keep supporting. Please keep supporting. We greatly appreciate the support that we're getting. Oh my gosh. Please like, comment, subscribe, push that notification bell so it lets you know when we post a video. Was that subpar?
No, because you actually tried, which is great.
And I'm trying to deal with you.
Don't try me though.
I won't.
Try someone else.
Try someone else. In court?
No, because you don't have the funds.
You know, we've talked about this, and what's interesting is that he actually has feelings about saying things like that, and yet he did it again. That's so interesting to me. He did it again.
Oh, my tummy hurts.
Just kidding. I'm glad. Gosh dang it. But thank you so much. We will see you on the next one. Shout out to Beacon, as always, for letting us use the space.
You love to close it out without saying like, comment, and subscribe. We are still waiting for the bad breath. What?
I said like, comment, subscribe. Yes. Push that notification.
Subscribe.
We're still waiting for the bad breath stories, and also, you know, if somebody cheats, should they have to work for that forgiveness, or should they just be done for?
If they're married, stay together. If they're not, peace out.
Well, that's his opinion.
That's my opinion, and I think that should be everybody. I'm just playing, but no.
But what if it keeps happening?
Oh, next time on the podcast. But
next time,
please give us your bad breath stories. I have a couple, but I wanted to have a few more before we talked about them.
I'm very excited, and I also have a few. Well, I have like at least one that I can fully remember. But yeah, so yeah, make sure to tune in for the next episode, because you know
we might have a special.
Yeah, there might be something different
for y'all.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.